Yeah, they make some weird shit.
And then on Netflix, Sweet Girl, that is stars Jason Momoa.
Apparently, there's a movie coming on. I want to say it's Apple TV. It's starring Jason Momoa versus Batista. It's like a martial arts, like almost
it's the series. It's season 2 of C.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I want to see that.
But I'm like Aquaman versus Drax, really?
It's the crossover we would want.
Yeah, true.
Hey, Drax is available now.
But Sweet Girl, I'm telling everyone to avoid, and it is not. It's not what it appears to be. And I also want to point out something.
Oh, okay, that one.
This is a Netflix poster. What a shitty poster.
Yeah,
it looks like Hulu poster looked 10 times better than this, and this just looks like bad Photoshop.
It is bad Photoshop. Look at this. Yeah. Is this the girl that did Dora the Explorer?
Exactly. Boy.
No, I think it is the same actress.
It is the same actress. Okay, I looked her up because she's incredibly young.
Yeah.
And there are parts of the story in the film that I go,
oh, hello there, X. He's got an X though.
Yeah. So can I spoil it for y'all? And
anybody? Yeah, please.
Okay. So Sweet Girl.
Clay, he's very excited to spoil this movie.
Oh, because it's just because I don't want to put people through shit and get to the end, because when you get to the end you'll be angry, because like I was like, oh fuck you, this is terrible. So the story is Jason Momoa is married to this woman who has cancer, and she's dying of cancer, and what's his name, Jason or Bartha, the fourth guy on The Hangover, the guy that gets kidnapped, Jason Bartha, I can't remember his name.
I never saw that film.
Essentially, he's a pharmaceutical guy who's on TV defending his stance of taking this cancer medicine off the market. And Jason Momoa calls him while he's on the air, and he's like, if my wife dies, I am going to kill you with my bare hands. You know, threat made, boom, she dies. 6 months later, we've got Jason Momoa and his daughter hanging out, and this guy calls him and says, hey, I've got information about your wife and this whole pharmaceutical thing. And he goes, meet me here. As they meet, they both get stabbed. And so Dora the Explorer has been following her father this whole time, and she sees it happen. She's like, oh my God. She goes to save her dad. They both wake up in the hospital. And at this point is when he is dead. He has died from the stabbing, but in her mind, he is still alive. And we see him for the rest of the movie as she is the person executing everyone. And they use him to actually do it. I looked up how young she was, because she's like 20 years old. She's 5'1". She is the tiniest person. And they have her choke a man to death, shoot a man in the forehead to die. But they have Jason Momoa there doing it as if he's bringing her through all this to help her, end big pharma. And she gets to the end where she sees the senator who has taken all these bribes and admits to all this bad stuff. And then she's like, gets the recording and turns it over to the FBI like, solved. And when you realize that Jason Momoa has not been in the film since the fucking first 15 minutes when he died in there. And
so it's all in her head.
Yeah, that she's the person who choked out the guy, and she's the person who fought all this stuff. You can't believe it because she's just a tiny little person.
Well, Clay.
Yeah, no.
Counterpoint.
Hold on.
Hit Girl.
No, I'm going to go one different. The movie Chocolate. The girl's, and it's a Japanese one where the girl's autistic, but she's a badass martial artist and kicks everybody's ass.
But they have her. They portray Jason Momoa through all of it, so you believe it's him doing it all until you get to the end.
Can I say Fight Club?
Clay, she has a map.
That's a different storytelling. This is like just.
She has a map.
I don't know. I got so mad at that ending. I'm sorry. Funny. I just had to unload on that.
Well, let
And
us know
I
what you
just
thought
want to
of
warn
Sweet Girl.
people from having to waste their time on shit.
But if you have watched Sweet Girl, let us know what you thought in the comments.
if I'm totally wrong, and
Tell
you
us
Well,
love
no, I
it,
mean,
Yeah,
I'm
tell us
more
why
than likely
Clay's
not
wrong.
going to see the film, so it's okay.
it could flat out have just been a revenge film and just had him kicking ass, and then just had the daughter as it could have been a generic action film and would have been awesome. But that twist was really bad. I just got mad at that.
What was
Somebody
this
thought
on?
Netflix.
Somebody
Okay.
thought it was really clever though, Clay. I'll tell you that. That's how I made it through so many hands.
And then that shitty poster.
Like, well,
Like, is the poster art just lost on us? Is there just nobody doing good posters because
You know what?
everything's streaming?
That's one of my main complaints about the MCU. All their posters look the same. Like the main posters, they all look the same. It's just like a group of characters, and they started doing that in the more recent years. Say what you will about the shitty DC films, they have cool posters.